As the emotions might run high, but it looks like he's always having a good time, bobbing his head when he's playing, moving his entire body, definitely into it.
欢迎回来我们的斗性台北 Major 2019现场。那我们今天剑魂6经过一连串的激战，终于来到我们的最后一场比赛，也是我们的 Grand Final。请各位两位选手做点掌声好吗？好，现场支持我们的宣劝的，来点掌声，宣劝。来，现场支持我们 PLRUTO7 的，来点掌声。好了，不说废话了，那我们就直接开始啦！大家请享受这场比赛，谢谢。
And that will tee us up for our grand finals here at Taipei Major 2019. Panda Global SHEN coming out of loser's side, going up against Pluto. And
Pluto sitting comfy in winner's side, grand final.
He's got an extra set to play with, and that's always a good position to be in. And you know, this is Taipei Major, so it is a Taiwanese tournament, and we had 3 Taiwanese players in top 8. But for grand finals, we're gonna have a foreigner grand final, Singapore versus Korea. No button checks, this is real. Let's get right into it.
Already starting off with the grab. Shen those buttons from across mid-stage. Here we go. Get in the corner though. Oh, gets a free pass out of it. Get out of there. That's my corner.
Yeah, that back throw is probably why that wasn't tagged. I'm sure Shen thought he was going to get thrown to stay in the corner.
That's the mix-up, though.
Oh, dear. Not going to kill, but one more touch will do it.
Comes that magic pixel. Shen falling. Looks like Pluto taking the first game, already looking strong. That Nightmare, that huge sword, big buttons. Cervantes rushing
the drill. Shen with the punish on the glove.
Watch the block, no flapjack there.
And there we go. I feel like the first time these two played, we saw Pluto whiff quite a few drills into no real punishes, but Shen starts off this one with a big 3B punish, but gets ducked for his trouble on that throw. And just like that, Pluto is in the lead for life.
The damage and the range of that sword is absolutely ridiculous, but we got Shen closing out round 2.
Oh man, this is going to be such a good set. I can feel it already.
Watch your ankles.
Quick lows.
No.
Does it again.
Watch
and you,
out.
sir, are gone. Goodbye.
Man, my man is drowning with all that armor. There's no way.
Definitely not swimming in all that.
He's not floating back up. That water's cold.
And Shen whipping something that he shouldn't have there. Gets blown up for it. Oh, gets caught ducking in that situation and just eats that drill. Oh, that is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate. I think he just was too far in the middle of an animation.
And good presence of mind by Shen. He does have one more round.
Sit down.
He gets the free bar.
The perfect time to do that soul charge. He's charging right for him. The Psycho Crusher. He might pay for it though.
Good block on the low. So Shen has a lot of life to make up, and he's not going to be able to pull it off.
No. Sticking the leg out there. Was it just teabagging on him?
Does have 2 bars, though. All right, stops him, says all that nonsense that you were doing, stop it immediately. Good block on the low. And Shen is going in right now. Pluto has had enough of it. Pops soul charge to buy himself the space. And another good block on the low.
Oh, stuffs him out of the critical edge. Wastes 1 bar, but he's still got another one to work with.
That's not going to kill, but it's going to be close.
Watch the drill. Soul Charge needs a little bit extra to take him over.
Oh,
watch out.
One more touch.
Watch the legs.
There we go. And Shen takes the first game in an absolute nail-biter. Last hit, last round. You hear the undead pirate laughing in the background. He's having the time of his life here.
Yeah, that unfortunately that critical edge was stuffed, but he had that extra bar. That soul charge was exactly what he needed. That teleport behind. When Shen gets that, he becomes an absolute beast. Nobody knows what to do. They're just kind of sitting there blocking because, like, hey, if you teleport behind me, you're gonna get like a free hit. So I might as well just sit here and block. It's too risky to go for those high committal moves.
and I think we just saw a stage switch out of Pluto. He did get ringed out, so maybe doesn't want it. Ooh,
Don't want to deal with it, but this stage seems like it's quite easy to ring out as well, but we got those low walls there.
Well, the low walls won't mean very much to Nightmare, that's for sure.
Oh no, he's launching them into the air.
Ooh,
Here's my big sword.
no big punish on that whiff there. But
That was almost.
Builds up his terror charge. One more touch should be it. There it is. Pluto takes the first round of game number 2 here in Grand Finals. Oh dear.
I wonder if that was some sort of mix-up there, just to throw him off.
Very nice GI. Tries to catch him re-GIing, but Pluto says no reason to do that. That's the first explosion we've seen of this set. There's the second one immediately after.
Hold this damage. Oh my goodness.
Builds up another terror charge for his trouble. Into a back throw, and that will just about do it. Pluto goes up 2 rounds over Panda Global Shin-Chan.
Let's see if Shin-Chan can take this one back. I mean, using a lot of horizontal moves. I mean, Shin-Chan, a champ, the king of sidestep, but with Pluto throwing out all these horizontal moves, but he's got the soul charge now, ready to do that teleport behind.
Oh, and that is not what Pluto wanted there, but he is going to get the terror charge drill. Great damage.
Nice attempt there, just a little bit too short.
Tries to throw him again, but another great break into a slide, and that will take it 3 rounds over Shin-Chan. Now they're tied, 1 game apiece.
Good job for Pluto. I mean, staying right outside of Shin-Chan's range, having the reactions to just be able to push those huge buttons quick enough, sealing out the game.
And now it's Shin-Chan's time to take a moment. He is in loser's side, so he doesn't have very much margin here. And, you know, the first fight was, he won it, but it was definitely a bit of a struggle. But when Pluto just took that round, that was with the quickness. And now Shin-Chan says, I don't like that stage. I tend to agree with him. The boat dock is a fairly large level, so you start off very far away, and like we've said before, Nightmare has much better range than Cervantes. So
They're both opting to just go right in, though.
ooh, beautiful sidestep by Pluto. And another one.
I mean, if you whip a button against Nightmare, I mean, from mid-range, I mean, you're going to get punished. Psycho Crusher from max distance. Watch it. And a sidestep. And I think that's going to be it. No!
Drops it.
Here.
But Shin-Chan decided not to reach the eye, so he's still alive.
Throwing him off the edge. The dunk. Get down there.
And Pluto cannot be happy about that one. That was his round, and that drop cost him for him.
I mean, that grab was sick because he like took him a moment to look at him and he chucks him off. Flips.
You see Shin-Chan standing his ground a little bit more. He's gotten caught trying to step quite a bit here. So now he's just staying. Oh,
Nice
very nice
tech.
tech.
That was a late tech too. Another one, just applying that damage. He's in the yellow now.
Ducks the high. Goes for the long stuff. Not super high damage, but doesn't take that flapjack.
Watch it. I definitely thought he was going to go for the slide there. Putting him back in the yellow. Maybe try to apply as much guard damage as possible.
Yeah, Shin-Chan is definitely in danger. Nightmare does high guard damage, but he says, I don't care. I don't have to worry about guard damage if I'm not blocking.
Oh, nice sidestep on that break attack. Punches the critical edge. That might be
dead.
Yep. Boom. Complete turnaround with the perfect.
3 rounds to Shin-Chan with the quickness.
Production had to censor that perfect. It was like, oh, that was nasty.
And I feel like Pluto started out that match quite strong, right? Yeah. He had the first round, just just dropped the game-winning hit. That hurts.
I mean, now both sides shutting down the other player's momentum. Let's see if
Welcome to the stage
Pluto can put it back into his favor. I mean, he wants to keep the winner's side, right? You got to win it right now, because if you give Shen Chan too much time,
you don't want to give him that extra time. And we saw it there. That was in one match. Shen Chan recognized very quickly, I'm taking a lot of damage trying to move here. So you saw him play a little bit more straight up. That's why his guard was crushed, because he decided, I'm just going to block.
And a player, Shen Chan's caliber, is it possible that it's just download complete? I mean, let's see.
It's a little early. We'll see. We'll see how this fight goes. And right now, Pluto has also made his own play quite a bit smaller, quite a bit more compact, but he still throws out the unsafe high there. Shen Chan, presence of mind, ducks. 3 jump Ks in a row.
Not afraid at all.
Just runs up with the big stuff.
Good flapjack.
And the reversal edge, we have not seen that very often.
Oh, the guard break.
That's going to kill. Yeah, Pluto, Shen Chan he wasn't flashing or anything, but he had been blocking a fair amount, so it looks like that B did just enough guard to basically end it for him. That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
There we go, full launch
drill.
punish.
Unfortunately, if you drop that combo, you're going to get punished.
Beautiful step on that stance mid, but doesn't get anything after. And swinging with just break attack after break attack, hold these plus frames. Tries to run up, launch him. Pluto says, no, not ducking.
Let's get off. Comes the big strings. Shen Chan playing it safe, just running in, blocking, trying to block everything. No, gets punished for that though with the shoulder.
Great block on the low by Pluto. Great presence of mind there.
Watch, it gets flapjack. It's gonna be a little bit of extra damage on the side of Pluto. Nice, he's gonna use that soul charge.
Oh dear.
Trying to get in, saying, I don't want you to win this.
And Shen Chan needs to use that meter now, and there he goes.
All right, here comes those teleports for sure.
And look at the chip.
That
Breaks
chip.
the back. And that, do not want to get hit by too many of those. That is what beat Kamizono. And it's what beats Pluto. Shen Chan puts another one on the board.
Battle 4. Fight.
All right, Shen Chan opting to go in this time. Duck that huge fist. Watch out, couple run counters.
That's a big whiff there, and Pluto's gonna make him pay for it.
I think Shen Chan definitely trying to get out of those situations, trying to do the sidestep, getting a couple run counters for his troubles. Block the Ukemi. What's the mix? No dice.
Oh,
take this
side
drill.
steps.
Not even gonna.
Pop soul charge and doesn't tech the back throw, and then gets low for his trouble.
Okay, so I said earlier, maybe download complete. I take that back. This is a close game. Are we going to be able to see a reset on the side of PG Shen Chan, or is Pluto going to clutch it out and take home the trophy?
Well, you know what each of them want, that's for sure.
I mean, both of them are trying to win.
Shen Chan absolutely wants to see this go to reset bracket, but Pluto, we just saw from that game, he's not willing to lay down and die. And
Welcome to the stage.
I feel like his nightmare play has just been very, very strong. The options that he's going for, he's been punishing a lot of steps. When he gets a touch, he makes sure that it matters. And he's had a few a few really big reads where he just kind of runs in and tosses in a huge launch. And Shen Chan has eaten quite a few of those, actually.
Yeah, just the Hail Mary, run in and launch.
Gets the tech there.
Wants to get the guaranteed horizontal slashes there, the AA. Oh no, unfortunately.
Doesn't get the follow-up, the range didn't quite work out for him.
But he follows up with this anyway, so at least he got that damage. Kick there. No, that's going to be it. Not quick enough on the punish. Maybe because of that distance. Had to close it out first.
All right, and again we see Shin-chan standing his ground a bit more, not willing to step, doesn't want to get blown up by those big horizontals Pluto's been putting out. Challenges the stand.
Get down there.
Gets blown up for it.
Man, that move is hype. Getting the charge, glowing purple, but no, the sidestep on the drill. You got to be careful. This isn't online. Plus frame. Oh, my man swinging.
And Shin-chan just needs one or two small more touches. There's one, there's two.
There's two, and force Pluto to use that meter too. Pluto. Watch out, here comes that charge.
Good spacing on the part of Pluto. He's going to put him in a good position to take his first round of this 5th game.
Oh, the drill every time, Shin-chan. Throw him up against the wall, get that extra damage.
And this is reset point for Panda Global Shin-chan. If he can take one more round, we're going into a brand new set. Oh, and that is going to do it. That whiff punish just outside the range of what Pluto wanted there.
Bam, the reset.
And we are now brand new game. Shin-chan says, I want this tournament. I want to take Soul Calibur here at Taipei Major 2019. And now it's Pluto's time to just kind of sit back and think a little bit. And he had some extra games to play with, but those are now officially gone. If he wants to win this tournament, he's going to have to bring his A game starting now.
All right, Pluto, I know you were just goofing around. Now it's time to really bring out the big boy stuff. Bring out the guns.
And he's definitely shown that he can do it, right? Even in that set, that was a 2-2 set there. So he can get games. He just needs to be able to win 3. That's all you're fighting for right now. One game at a time, one match at a time.
Jack, wow. Delayed stab of the toes.
And a punish on the glove.
Oh. Watch it teleport every time. You know you're going to go for the drill. But Shin-chan, nothing personnel, kid. Gets the stab. Big damage, but Pluto answering right back with a launcher of his own and another one to punish that Psycho Breaker. Can't do that here.
Oh, that was a beautiful sidestep, and Pluto gets the first round of the 2nd set here in Grand Finals. Shin-chan shuts down the attempted drill.
Oh, that launch was max distance. I think he tried to get that charge there, but it didn't look like it was able to land. Maybe it was just the edge of the hitbox there. Throw him into the wall. The photo finish.
Gets the extra damage from the wall, and that is going to close it up. 2 very, very quick rounds on the side of Pluto here. Oh, and now it's Shin-chan's turn to catch Pluto trying to move.
Definitely go for those moves from max distance. Catch the toes. That move just a little quick, the command grab. String. Attacking on that. Guard damage, might as well just use a soul charge. Got a little bit to work with. I want to take this. I want to seal it out. Good break. The drill.
One more touch and Shin-chan will be dead.
Oh man, my man can't even get breathed on.
Great block on the low.
Watch out.
Oh wow, and the backstab just whiffs.
Just kicked in the chin for his trouble. Stop teleporting. Stop dancing around.
It's very unfortunate, but Pluto is going to take the first game of the reset bracket. 3 rounds to 0, so now it's Shin-chan's turn to take a moment and think about it a bit more. See if the stage switch can work out in his favor.
I think Pluto heard me. Now he's like, okay, I hear Ken. I'm gonna have to power up. That was sandbagging. Oh, both these guys look like they're thinking real hard.
All right, we are now in a completely walled off stage, so there's no ring out potential for either player. But I don't think it's really going to matter. They've been playing their matches pretty much purely for taking all the life bar, not much ring outs. And right now, Pluto looking like he wants to close this out with the quickness. Just like that, he's taking 90% of Shin-Chan's life.
It's that rising vertical attack. Like right out of it, that kick is a good mix-up too. Like you're just forced to block.
Oh wow, that's not good for Pluto.
It was just looking so clean in his favor. And there's that run, Oonga Boonga again to the line. Get out of here with a phono finish.
You saw Shin-Chan, I think that was probably a fuzzy duck, but did it at the wrong time and just eats the big launch.
But sidestepping the drill. The Shin-Chan classic.
And another step and then a duck. Beautiful stuff by Shin-Chan. Gets the full punish there.
Sit down.
But Pluto's got the terror charge. Now it's his turn to play. Plus frames.
Oh my god. Eat this guard damage. Watch out. Omae wa mo shinderu? No, the critical edge.
Shin-Chan
Gonna miss.
Stepping super hard. This is just about going to do it.
The gangster grab.
And it
Finishing it out.
Absolutely actually managed to kill him because he was in soul charge. He gets the extra stuff. But Pluto right back in there. I like it. Oh yeah, can't do it from that range. Shin-Chan was ready for the punish.
He had it ready.
And another big lethal hit.
Oh.
Not good for Pluto. Says he's tired of getting hit. Soul charges.
Nice little tricky grab though. Shin-Chan ready for it. Watch the drill.
And that was a really great tech on the part of Shin-Chan. Most of Pluto's throws have been back throws, but those last two were front, and Shin-Chan still managed to tech them. That is a 50-50. But runs up and gets a lethal hit.
Getting a double dip to Flapjack though.
And ducks the second hit. He's going to do that every time.
God, that grab is so OD.
Mad disrespectful.
Get off me. Here we go, the teleports. Oh no, Pluto ready for it. Still gets punished though. The teleport, instant transmission.
Here come the shenanigans, and again, Cervantes does good damage in soul charge, so that's almost all of Pluto's life right there.
Watch it. Here it is. Get that.
Throws
The
him
grab.
for the kill, and just like that, Shin-Chan equalizes 1-1 here in Grand Finals Soul Calibur Top 8s at Taipei Major 2019. And Pluto looking out into the crowd. There were a couple of other Koreans who made the trip here. I'm wondering if he's getting some advice there from people.
Trying to listen for the crowd. Is coaching okay? Coaching legal?
I don't believe you can come up to the stage, but if you've got good ears and people are shouting at you, hey.
Yeah, at least they're not throwing crabs up on the stage.
Not about that life here in Southeast Asia.
Gotta make sure there's no seafood out here.
That was wild, man. I turned on Twitter. I was like, why are there a bunch of crabs on my timeline? But enough of that. We're going into Game 3 here in Grand Finals. And Shin-Chan gets the first big hit.
God, the Glock. That thing is powerful. Right into the stomach. Eat this. Backhand for good measure. Got Shin-Chan that good position, trying to keep Nightmare locked in that corner. I'm trying to throw you off.
Oh, it's very good presence of mind there by Shin-Chan. If he had been a few frames later, he would have gotten tagged by that stance mid, but checks him and takes the first round.
Small, just a little bit at a time, slow and steady, wins the race. Here's one button, have another button.
Doesn't tech the Flapjack though.
Watch out. Oh, again? Good stuff.
Tech backwards on that one. I'm actually a little surprised he didn't tech forward.
Yeah, he was just that confident in the gamble. I mean, Shin-Chan with the brakes. I mean, it's got to be like a 90% break rate.
Yeah, he's very difficult to throw in
Yeah.
any tournament I've ever seen him in.
Pluto going for the grabs, not getting much of it. Here's a soul charge. How about you grab one of these?
Says he wants the round, but another Flapjack gets tech.
Watch
That's
out.
going to be a big punish. 2 more hits will do it, or 1 good one, but that's a drill to nearly equalize.
Oh man, that damage is insane. Catch one of these.
Very nice block on the low. Good presence of mind by Pluto means he is going to get himself a round. That's great for him. Did not want to go down 2 rounds against Shin-Chan.
Get out of my face. Have some of this Glock.
Oh,
Goes
bad
back heel
GI
kick.
there. Doesn't get punished too hard for it though. And another tech on the Flapjack into step, into punish.
The sidestep dancing on him. The disrespect launches him into the air. The double dip.
Goes for Oki and doesn't get what he wants, so Shin-Chan is going to take the second round there. And Pluto, he's got to be feeling the pressure right now. He was in Winterside Grand Finals, but now he's down a round. If he loses one more, he's going to be down 2-1, and that's not the position that he wants to be in.
Watch it. The pressure. All right. Pluto able to push some buttons, get out of there.
Good step guards by Shin-Chan, going to keep him safe even as he moves to the side.
Dude, Cammy has a soul charge. He's like, oh man, I want out.
Doesn't take a flapjack finally, but he does soul charge. Says, I don't want any pressure, and this next meter's free.
He's got access to the instant transmission, but the drill.
One more touch will do it, and that will be it.
Chipping away that life. Oh, he only needed one hit, and that was it. 2-2, final round. Watch it, kick to the face.
Jump K to get over the throw.
Oh,
just outside the range of that launch punish. That's
what were you
unfortunate.
aiming for, Nightmare? Watch out.
Oh, wow. Where are you aiming? Cervantes. And
Oh,
the flapjack forward.
Catch some of these.
The battle
And
is
after all of the flapjack techs that we saw, Shin-Chan picks a bad moment to guess wrong.
I mean, with all that flips he's doing, he's going to get a 10 out of 10 when he lands on that water, whatever it is down there.
And I
My
feel
man,
like
flip it.
I'm actually really surprised. I feel like in that situation, you can take being wrong on the reverse flapjack. You can't take being wrong on the front one.
No, yeah, you might as well just go take the front, right, if you're in that situation.
But that said, we are going to go into this, and this is now tournament point for Pluto. He just needs 3 more rounds, and he will be crowned the winner here at Taipei Major.
Wow, just pressing these buttons. Almost everything seems to be landing. Oh, no conversion off of that, though.
Good GI. And
Oh, God.
he's been going for the break in a lot of those situations, but Shin-Chan has not re-GI'd not once this entire set, so he finally just takes the guaranteed hit. But it's not going to be enough. Shin-Chan takes the first round.
GI,
GI again.
double GI.
The re-GI finally comes out. Shin-Chan wants no parts of that lethal hit.
Shin-Chan seems like he's just powering up. When he's in a losing situation, he gets mad strong. The loser's run.
And a soul charge by Pluto to stop that momentum.
Take some of this guard damage.
Good step. Very nice tech.
Good. Throw him towards that edge.
Ooh, boy.
Staying over there.
He stood up at the last second into that throw.
The
Gets
flapjack. Oh, that's gonna be it.
And the beginning of that round was all Shin-Chan, but Pluto turns it around with very strong use of his soul charge there.
Picking him up with that move, slamming him down to that ground, stopping that momentum. Give me some of that. Powering up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the flapjack again. I mean, he's learned his lesson, though. He's probably taking forward.
And he started stepping. He's going to make it whiff.
He has not landed on that on him yet. The critical edge always seems to be, you know, the kind of waste of meter. The Shin-Chan who loves the sidestep and the
beautiful
patience.
duck into the just frame. Wow, that was quite the punish there. He's not going to be dead, but it's going to be close. He's got 1 hit, maybe 2 if it's a little tiny 2A. Good block on the K2, but the AA is going to do it afterwards. Shin-Chan 2 rounds to 1, trying to take this to the final game.
Nice.
That's a good start. Got the lethal hit there.
Oh, okay. Great break. Gonna have to soul charge. I gotta win this one.
And we remember what happened the last time that Pluto popped soul charge. This is not over by any means.
Oh, here comes a big drill. Jesus, 25% damage from that thing.
Soul charge is now over though, so he's gonna have to do this honest, and that's a good start.
Go try to kick him. Oh, the sidestep.
Wow.
And the shoulder. This could be it for Pluto. He could win it right here. The final battle.
Tournament point for the Korean player here.
What Shin-Chan gonna do? Starts out with a big swing. The mix-up, he was probably expecting that KK, goes for the low.
Sidesteps the drill, but doesn't get a launch punish. Pluto's got to be happy about that. There's a soul charge. I expect we'll see Shin-Chan pop his own. Yep, there it is.
Stop the momentum. I might be able to teleport behind you. Watch your back.
Goes behind him, and what's the next? Just throws him into the wall.
Nice duck. Pluto a little getting a little
negative.
patient, and that's gonna be it.
And that is going to be the tournament. Pluto from Korea takes it over Panda Global Shen. And you can see the other Koreans who were present here. They're super excited for their boy. That was great stuff by Pluto. Absolutely played his heart out.
The drill to pierce the heavens. Pluto winning Taipei Major 2019 here in Taipei. Taiwan, #1 over Shenzhen and Kamizono.
And great stuff to him. I mean, he did his thing. Absolutely beat the #1 seed here in the tournament, and that's gotta feel good, especially after Shenzhen turned around and reset the bracket.
有吗？
All right. Big round of applause to Pluto. That was great. That was definitely, you know, swinging all over the place. It was left, right, momentum players. That's some good stuff.
That was absolutely an awesome way to stop top 8s. Versus Asia, we'll be having quite a few more, so you guys make sure you don't go anywhere. But for right now, going to be doing the awards for Soul Calibur Top 8. Congratulations again to all of the players who came out today. They very strong play, and even here as we watch the replay, Shin-chan just that beautiful, beautiful ring out there.
The
that
dunk,
was so
get
fun.
out of here.
But Pluto fighting back and being very, very strong there, closing out that final game. I think the story of it was really just exceptional use of his Soul Charge. Once he got into Soul Charge, he got the touches where they mattered, and you know, Nightmare hits like an absolute truck once he's charged up.
Oh man!
And just made great use of that to finally close it out. And you could even see in the replays, Pluto just that whiff punish was great. That was what I believe took us into that final game situation. But yeah, great play by both players. Just watching the adaptation, seeing the adjustments that were made on both sides continually, not just game by game, but even round by round. Just little tiny adjustments in movement and spacing and button choice. Just have to love high-level Soul Calibur. It's such a beautiful game to watch.
All right, it looks like production's beginning the setup for the award show, and then up next
will be DOA 6 Top 8, and that'll be beginning right after Soul Calibur, so not too long after we hop off the mic, but you guys have got us for just a little bit longer. Hello to everyone across the world who's been here watching Versus Asia. Just a reminder, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Follow and subscribe. Soul Calibur Asia League, this isn't the last stop. The next place that we will be Tiger Uppercut in Bangkok of Thailand, and that will be great matches as well. And again, Soul Calibur, pretty popular in Asia, and the scenes here are quite strong, so there's definitely going to be a lot more Soul Calibur 6 action for all of you fans out there. But shout out to you guys for showing up, for the folks watching at home. The Americans, it's pretty late, I know, but I also saw some Europeans in the chat, and of course some of the local guys. Thanks for being with us here early in the morning local time, maybe a little bit later depending on where in the world you are. And yeah, just watching these replays, I mean, Pluto really made some fantastic adjustments across that set, and there was the drill to take the tournament. And
I mean, what's so great also about the Soul Calibur 6 community, from what I've seen here, is that a lot of the players, you know, even though it's the first game of the day, still quite early over here, I saw a lot of the players, even though they got kicked out of pools early, they came out to show up, show the support for the game. Soul Calibur Asia League, big shout out to you guys.
Absolutely. There's a ton of love for the game here in a lot of the different scenes across Asia.
好，欢迎大家回到我们
Okay, looks like we're going into awards.
2019现场。那紧接着就是我们的颁奖的环节。那我们先邀请我们的第7名，来自我们台湾的 Plaza， 还有来自韩国的 PLRUTO。大家给他们掌声啊！
All right, so it looks like they're calling out the players now.
Look at the gig.
I imagine that.
Sick T-shirts? Man, I'm trying to get one of those.
I kind of want one too, actually. But it looks like that was 7th place. I do not recognize all the players by face though, so I'm not sure quite who is who.
来自我们韩国，也是非常辛苦。
And you can see it's all smiles. These players, they all have, you know, you always, when you come into a top 8, you want to win the tournament, right? But there's no shame in not. There can only be one winner. Phenomenal players all across the board. You made it to top 8, and that's something to be proud of. Even if you lost first round and wound up in 7th place or wound up in 5th place, congratulations to all of the players here. And again, just really fun to see the strength of different scenes here across the Asian region. Taiwan, 3 people in top 8. Korea, they travel with 4 or 5 people.
Yep.
Korea wins the tournament. Singapore comes here with 4 people. You've got 2 people in winner side, 2nd place, and I believe 4th or 5th place for Tetra. But just all of the grinding that these scenes are putting in week after week. Here's where it gets proven out. Here's where it's shown that all of the effort that they're putting in, it's not a waste. It's not for naught. And we just heard Kamizono's name, so we're now into top 3. And Kamizono, I think, just watching the way that he improved throughout the top 8 was really a pleasure.
He does not look happy. Oh man, he's like, 3rd? I don't want 3rd. Dang, look at him.
And the way he was playing, I believe that he didn't want 3rd.
No way.
The way that he was adapting on the fly, the way that he changed up, his game plan, just incredibly solid Sungmin to play.
Yeah.
So me, I'm definitely a fan. I'm absolutely a fan.
I'm sorry. No. 不好意思，第4名是我们来新加坡的黑船。
All right, looks like we got a little bit out of order. Tetra's coming up now.
It looks like Tetra was the one to go up first. Kamizono, not yet. Tetra's got that shirt. Kamizono, give me that shirt back. You don't deserve it.
Kamizono says, you get a shirt, I want a medal.
Yeah. He's like, that's all I get? A shirt? All right, Tetra, good stuff. My favorite player, because he plays 2B. All right, now Kamizono, now the crowd erupts into applause. Good stuff. Wait, what is that? What does he get?
That's why he wasn't happy.
Yeah, whoa, look at that, the medal. Okay, now he's got a little smirk on his face. He's like, that's right. That's right. Give me that medal. And what is that like a figurine?
I'm not sure what that is. I can't see from here.
I think that's the Soul Edge? The Soul Calibur.
That would be kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, no, that's sick. Oh, and he gets an Astro headset? Oh, the HyperX. HyperX headset. HyperX, one of the sponsors. Big shout outs to them. Providing the prizes. Good stuff.
All right, and there's Panda Global Shin-Chan getting 2nd place. Also gets the shirt, the figure, and another HyperX headset, I would imagine.
Give that man 2.
But enough of that. The winner from Korea, Pluto, just showing us incredible nightmare play all throughout top 8. Congratulations once again to him, and shout outs to the Korean scene, because you don't get a player of that caliber without having strong players to practice against at home. So
he gets a premium headset. There we go.
Good stuff for all of those guys. But Pluto is going to be the one walking away with the plaque and the best of all the prizes. He's going to need some extra hands. Might have to call up the rest of Korea to help him out there.
Oh, man. Once again, looks like a stack of cards, looks like, on the top of it as well. Oh. Oh, okay. He's got the most premium one, the most premium HyperX headset there. Congratulations, Kamizono 3rd, 2nd, Shin-Chan 1st, Pluto, and of course, congratulations to all top 8 and all the players that participated in this tournament. Taipei Major 2019.
Absolutely. And yeah, they're just staying up there for one final photo. Looks like they've got it.
Don't forget your prizes, my man. Yo, go back.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need some extra hands. That's a lot of prizes.
All right, good stuff.
But yeah, absolutely congratulations to all of our top 8 contestants. But you know, shout outs to all the players who came out and competed. Stream monsters at home, I'm sure you're stream monstering, but this is what it's all about. You know, it's all well and good to watch the tournaments from afar, but definitely make sure that you come out and support the games that you love.
Yeah, go to your locals.
Go to your locals, go to your regionals, go to those majors. Just go out and meet people, have a great time, play some good games, and absolutely just level up. I think that's one of the coolest things about seeing the Taiwanese players here is...
Somebody help them. Somebody help Kamizono.
Yeah, they're struggling up there. But yeah, the local players here, they've actually been hosting some Soul Calibur events here this weekend, and it's been really cool to see because, you know, they get to play against world-class talent like Pluto, like SHEN, people who, you know, you can play online, but it's not really the same.
Yeah, of course.
Getting that offline experience and getting to play against opponents of this caliber is, you know, something entirely different, something entirely special, and it's one of those things that's really necessary in order to help level up your game.
And it's not only that. I mean, you go out to your local events. Of course, you're going to level up. You're going to get better at the game. You're going to have a good time. But making your friends as well, man, there's nothing better than that. So make sure you guys go out to your locals. Go out to your locals. Definitely support the other international scenes as well. If you love this game, doesn't matter. Just keep showing it that love.
Absolutely.
Keep participating. Keep playing online. Keep the grind up.
And yeah, so thank you all for joining us here at Taipei Major Soul Calibur Top 8. The Soul Calibur Asia League. This is, I believe, has been the second stop. Make sure that you tune in 2 weeks from now. Again, follow and subscribe. Versus Asia. We're going to be out there. We're going to be doing big things for Soul Calibur in this region. That's going to just about do it for myself. I have been Storm179.
And I'm Kuro Ken. Kuro underbar Ken. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys had a great time. We had a great time, and as always, it's always great to work with you.
Absolute pleasure, sir. Make sure that you guys stay around for all of the incredible Top 8 action that's going to be happening here at Taipei Major 2019. Thanks for tuning in.
Take care, guys.